Morning everybody. So today didn't quite bring the cloud inversion that I was hoping for. However, we've got some really low clouds along the eastern side of Placevale there, just sitting on the top of High Street. And I think what's happened is that it's rolling off of the eastern coast, and it's kind of pushing its way up over the Pennines, and then it's kind of pushing its final way up over into the Lake District, and that's where it's kind of seems to be kind of petering out just here. So I reckon if I was stood on top of those fells, you'd probably just see cloud all the way over, but they're higher than forecast. I think it's the hills that are just kind of pushing them over. So, but still, you know, we've got a really nice atmospheric morning, you know, nonetheless. So it's seems to be fairly good. If I just kind of come around here, there is a few spots of cloud on the hills, like misty cloud, and down that way as well. And I've just spotted down there, by the looks of it, it looks like deer down there, which is quite unusual because normally you'd see a fair few sheep, but I know that this part of the fells is kind of deer country. I don't know if you can just see them, they're kind of to the left and to the top, just about there. Really, really nice to see. Okay, so I've got my first image all kind of set up. I've taken a few images of it, so we're getting the really nice colour in that sky, in the pre-dawn colours, and we've got that really nice moody atmospheric looking cloud in there as well, using the Summit Cairn as a little bit of foreground interest, and we're also capturing a little bit of that northern tip of Ullswater as well. Time lapse is in pretty much the same setup, so yeah, trying to capture mainly those clouds moving across. We'll see how that turns out. So settings on that is f8, also shutter speed, -1 exposure compensation, ISO 200, and we're taking a photo every 7 seconds, and they are there's going to be 300 of those. And with this f11, ISO 100, and I've got a 0.9 soft edge grad on there just to hold the detail back in the sky, and I've also got a polarizer to try and reduce some of that haze, but it's going to work to a certain degree. So I think my next image, we've got some really nice cloud formations kind of over on these fells just here, and now we're starting to get those pastel-y colours as that sun's rising. I think that might be my next shot, but we'll see how well that sun comes up, because it might not come up until a little bit later. It might not show itself on the fells till a little bit later because of that cloud, the bank of cloud just sitting over on the horizon there. But I don't know, we'll see. And you can just see now as well how the cloud is just pushing up and over, you know. So yeah, it's quite an interesting morning, that's a sure fact. So, and also the moon is still out, which is over that way, which is quite nice. Got some really nice colours out towards that way, so I might crack out the long lens, see if I can get an image of that.
You touched my soul like a phantom, and you did it right from the start. Like nobody is watching what we're doing, like nobody is watching us, like nobody is judging while we're dancing. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost.
Right, so it looks like we've had a superb morning this morning, despite not getting the cloud inversion we'd hoped for. However, it's been as atmospheric as you like. The cloud's actually really starting to close in down on that side. I don't know if it might close in on us soon, but nonetheless, it's been a really good morning, especially for, you know, moody skies, but mixed with some good light as well. So yeah, really nice to see, and definitely worth the slog coming up here for, at least. And we've got a couple of good time lapses this morning, you know, and it's all about the clouds in those time lapses. Really has been, you know, and you know, it just makes the time lapse. So I did get a few more images in a few different directions. So direction I'm looking in at the moment, so where this foreground is kind of lit up, that was lit up, and then you had the real darker, real punchy, inky blue clouds in the background there, just shrouding those fells in the background, and that made a really nice contrasty image. We had, I did mention the moon earlier, which was over in that direction. You know, just we had a few kind of pastel-y colours coming out with that, you know, in the sky, and the moon, the full moon, was just before it was setting, and fells that we had there, and then the moon, and then also those colours as well. Really superb morning. So I'm now going to head back to the tent and probably grab something to eat, and then I'm going to get myself packed away and then head on down.
See that we could do without, when all our dreams are over, when all our hopes are dead, with this town turning colder, with all our colors bleeding red. I'll be wrinkled when the storms are hit. I'll sing you any song you wanna hear, 'cause you ooh, again. Maybe we'll leave tomorrow, maybe we'll stay a year, maybe turn joy to sorrow, maybe you leave me here. Whatever happens when the storms are here, I sing you any song you wanna hear.
Okay, so that's me back down from the fell now, and we've had some really great shots this morning. Nice atmospheric images, and we've had some great light coming through the clouds too. So that's about me done here for today. As I mentioned yesterday, I got speaking to a guy called Chris Gooch on my Hallin Vale video, and or when I was out shooting the Hallin Vale video. So yeah, please go and check his channel out. You know, I'll pop his link in the description, and I'll pop where are we? There we go. I'll pop a link just up there for it too. So yeah, be sure to go and check that out, give him some support, and you know, check out his videos and see if you like them or not. As I mentioned yesterday, he's kind of recording his kind of journey as becoming a professional landscape and travel photographer. So you know, he's you know, kind of trying to follow his dream and trying to get that to come true. So yeah, so good luck to him, and hopefully I'll be out with him at some point very soon. So we'll see when we get a chance to get out to go and do a vlog together. So yeah, be really good, really looking forward to it. So guys, if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to watching my channel, then please subscribe if you like this video. There's plenty more videos like this on my channel. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments or want to leave some feedback, then pop a comment in the comment box below. So until next time, guys. YouTube, meet Chris.
Oh yes, hello.
Right, let's get set off. Langdale Valley, here we come. We were potentially going to kind of camp on Side Pike, but there wasn't really much place to camp up there, and it was really rocky, so it'd have been hard trying to get the tent pegs in and stuff.